I wanted to thank you all for being here. The Boston Film Festival is important to the cultural community, but also to independent filmmakers, that they're able to get their creative vision out there. And we appreciate your support. We have a wonderful show for you tonight. Ernie and the Automatics and James Montgomery. Really thrilled. A couple sponsors, if you'd allow me to thank them. The AMR, who is hosting us tonight, NBC Universal, Stewart Street Playhouse, ABC Disney, Bravo, Boston Magazine, and many others. We really appreciate the support of the community in Boston. So thank you. And just a couple people who have helped pull this together, and it is an enormous effort every year. Nancy Eckersley, one of the programmers. And Dustin Booth, and I don't know where he is another programmer. We have a host of screening committee members, which you'll all see in the program. And Whitney Boyle did a lot of the work. Lisa Bellino, you might know her from her radio days. And Lauren Azar and many, many others. So thank you so much. So we're going to begin our awards program, which is very exciting for us. There's so many great films and documentaries. It is very difficult to choose every year, and we all go back and forth and, you know, want to give it to multiple films and filmmakers and performers. And we had a really outstanding group of films this year. So I'm going to introduce the President of the Boston City Council, Mike Ross, who is going to present our first award. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Robin. Well, hello, everyone. I have a couple of hats I'm wearing tonight. First, I'm here to welcome Robin and to thank her and the Boston Film Festival for being here in Boston. You've enriched our city with culture, with arts, with fun, with thought, and we're a better city for it. For years, you've given us the gift of this film festival, and we hope you're here for so many years more. Seriously, Robin, you've done so much for us, and I'm here to thank you. So I'll thank her. And your team as well. And I'm going to give an award. Some of you may know that for me, this award is very personal. Can I call him up here?
Yes.
Yeah, so can I call filmmaker Joshua Newton up here? Tonight we're giving Joshua Newton the Visionary Filmmaker Award. And Josh, if you can come up here for 1 second. Josh, Mike Ross, nice to meet you. An honor to meet you. We have an award for you, and I just want to say one thing before I hand over the microphone to you and the award. Well, let's give you the award now. This is good. Congratulations.
Wow.
My father is a survivor of the Holocaust, and Joshua did the film that many of you just came from tonight, the Iron Cross film. And we actually, my father, as you leave tonight, I hope you all just take a glance to your right as you walk out of the building. He founded the Holocaust Memorial here in Boston. So it's a wonderful gift to our city that because of so many great Bostonian, Jewish, non-Jewish, black, white, everyone came together and built this memorial to say to everyone that this is a city with love and compassion. This is a city that understands humanity and the need to tolerate each other and love each other. That is the message we want people to see when they come to our city. And it's so important that when you come to a film festival that there are deep, difficult, emotional films that wrestle with the issues that make us better people. That I think it's so appropriate, Joshua, that you received this award. So congratulations on your award, and if you want to just maybe say a couple of things. Congratulations, Joshua.
Thank you very much. Well, I am very deeply honoured. Thank you. It is a great honour to receive this award and a pleasure to be here. But I want to say that, of course, I didn't make the film alone, and there are a handful of people here that I really do need to thank, because without them, this film would not have been possible. And so I got to thank you, Kevin, for putting up with me for the last 11 years, and hopefully putting up with me for the next 30. And Alex and Andrew, our executive producers. Without them, this would not be possible. Just thank you so much. And you know, it's great. We've had a great relationship, and you know, we're just going to keep on making movies and take over Hollywood. Thank you. And also, I just got to say, unfortunately, Roy Scheider is sadly is no longer with us, and it's of course his final performance, and he was just a great guy to work with, and obviously I'm very grateful that he accepted the lead role. And also, I can't forget to mention my son Alexander, who has captured us all with his performance. Alexander, thank you for agreeing to be in the movie, but you didn't have a choice. Thank you, everybody.
And I have the distinct honor of giving Ernie Boch Jr. an award this year. I'm grateful and happy to be able to do this, because Ernie does a lot for the community. Not always where we can see him, but usually behind the scenes, helping out a person who needs help, helping out a community, a school. And his campaign, Music Drives Us, has really inspired all of us. In addition to that, he's a great musician himself. And we are really proud to once again have him as part of our festival, and we would like to give him Patron of the Arts. Ernie Boch Jr., congratulations.
All right, well, thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. And, you know, no matter what happens up here, please applaud. Thank you very much.
Our next award is going to be presented by a Hollywood expert, writes for The Hollywood Reporter. You see him on CNN for many years. My pleasure to introduce Martin Grove.
Thank you, Robin, very, very much. And it is my pleasure now to introduce, and I don't even really need this because I know what we're doing, but thank you. I am going to present the Roy Scheider Career Achievement Award to the producer of Iron Cross, Kevin Farr. Kevin, please come up and join us. We have an award for you. So, you're welcome. And here we are. You know, we always talk to directors of movies about the making of the movie and so on. And as important as the directors of the movies are, we all know that without a producer, without someone to put up the money to make the vision of the filmmaker come true, there is no movie. So tell us, if you would, how did you feel when you heard Roy Scheider was going to star in this movie, and you knew Roy Scheider was not well? There's an increased risk, and you're a businessman.
Well, if I'm absolutely honest, although we knew that Roy had a problem, it was considered a relatively low-level issue. He had, I mean, I had personal conversations with him, and he had no idea that his life was going to be cut short to the extent that it was. His perception was that he was going to live a long and normal life. He wouldn't mind me saying that he was no chicken at the time. And, you know, if we could talk to him posthumously, he would say that he was the most surprised person that it happened when it happened.
Indeed, and we can sort of picture Roy Scheider with that lovely raised eyebrow. You know, that's all he had to do was raise an eyebrow and get a laugh, get a reaction from an audience. Well, thank you, Kevin, for making wonderful movies like Iron Cross and all the new movies that are coming from Calibra Pictures. Congratulations.
Well, it's time to announce the awards, and we're pretty excited about who we had this year and who we have selected. If I can get the page out. Best film this year is a film that was actually based on a story that happened here in Massachusetts, Betty Ann Waters. And if you didn't get a chance to see it at the festival, I strongly recommend that you get to the theater. It will be coming out soon, and that is going to the film Conviction.
Best documentary, rather, we had a wonderful film trying to find a cure for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and it was called 10 Mountains, 10 Years, narrated by Anne Hathaway. Another fabulous film, and that's Best Documentary.
We were really excited to have Ed Burns here at the festival, but that's not why he got this award or is getting this award. He is winning the Best Director award. Just an incredible filmmaker who stays true to his vision and doesn't deter to the Hollywood standards of big budget films. We were thrilled to have him here. His film, Nice Guy Johnny, is coming out in an unusual release system towards the end of this year, so look for it in DVD and Blu-ray and online. Best Actor also goes to the film Conviction, Sam Rockwell. And we were fortunate to have Sam here supporting his film, as well as his girlfriend, who happens to be Leslie Bibb from Miss Nobody, and I know one of the producers is here. But she is receiving the Best Actress Award. It's a great comedy. And they are also receiving the Best Ensemble Cast, and I really recommend. Vivica Fox is in this, so many other people, Adam Goldberg. Great film. All of these films will be coming out, and I urge you to see them.
And then we have Best Supporting Actress, went to Melissa Leo, and she was in town also. We enjoyed seeing her. She did a wonderful job. Maybe I should move this faster, so I'm going to keep going. Best Young Actor. I think he's into House. We have Alexander Newton for the Best Young Actor, and he was phenomenal. He was phenomenal. We'll introduce you to him in a few minutes. Best Cinematography went to Josh Sippen from To Be Friends. Oh, here's Alexandra. Alexander. I keep calling him my daughter's name. He doesn't like that. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Boston. You know, wow, I didn't expect this. But, you know, thank you all for coming to watch Iron Cross tonight. It's, you know, it's an important movie because, you know, it tells an important story, and I think it does it in a really good way, you know, incorporating such an amazing love story into the film as well. And, thank you, Dad, and thank you, Kevin. Thank you, everybody who's made this film. And thank you, Boston, and all the people who watched it. Wow, thank you.
Congratulations, well deserved. We have Best Screenplay. We gave it to The Fifth Quarter, a beautiful movie with Aidan Quinn and Andy McDowell. It was magnificent, this film. It's another one you have to see. But we only do good films, by the way. Okay, Mass Impact Award. We have World Peace and Other Fourth Grade Achievements. That was a beautiful film. The Echo film, Lurking in the Trees, about the Asian longhorn beetle. Pretty fascinating film. Best Short Film, Son of None. And the best soundtrack, and Ernie, you're going to love this. I don't know where he is. He's dying to get on here. The best soundtrack went to Black, White, and Blues. And I think that about wraps it up so we can get on with the party. Let's roll. Let's rock and roll!